And welcome back to yet another review by Zombill. In today's review, we're going to take a look at some flavors. 4 of them that was sent on to me by E-Liq Cube. I think that's how it's pronounced. Or E-Liq. I think it's E-Liq though. Which you can find at E-LiqCube.com and vape up your senses. So you know how we roll, my peeps. We're going to take a look at the website, get some pricing information, and then we're going to come back here and vape it up. So let's have a quick tube, shall we? And welcome to the brief online tutorial about E-Liq Cube. Now let's take a look at their website. You can find E-Liq Cube at E-LiqCube.com. That's E-L-I-Q-C-U-B-E.com. Now the thing about E-LiqCube.com is you can see all the juices that they make. However, you cannot purchase directly from E-Liq Cube unless you're a wholesaler or a reseller or vendor. Just briefly, they have categories of fruits, drinks, desserts, candy treats, coffee and teas, tobacco and menthols. So where can you purchase from or purchase your E-Liq Cube juices? You can purchase them through Vape Heaven and Shop NVG. Now I checked Circle of Friends and I could not find anything on their website about E-Liq Cube. So I'm not sure if they're no longer a dealer of E-Liq Cube or not. So for the purpose of this tutorial, we will be looking at shopnvg.com. You can purchase normally the E-Liq Cube juices for $9.99, and that's in a 12 ml bottle. You can get Nic Strengths of 6, 12, 18, and 0 milligrams. They come in a 50-50 PGBG ratio. You can also purchase E-Liq Cube in 120 ml bottles for $69. You just have to tell them what flavor and nic level tickles your fancy in the notes section upon checking out. Now sometimes Shop MVG will have sales on E-Liq Cube, such as Blueberry Donut is on special right now for $7.99. And that concludes the brief tutorial about E-Liq Cube. Now back to the review. Before I start, I must point out I did receive these free of charge for the purpose of conducting a review, but my opinion of the product will remain true, honest, and accurate as always. Southern Comfort. And here's the label. Of course, you can see that there. Got a born date, or no, I'm sorry, born and brewed in California. It's a little warning there. And they give you a best buy date, which is always like a year after they made it. And of course, warning, this product contains nicotine, which is known to be harmful. Do not drink, shake well before using, and keep out of reach children and pets. Then they give you a listing for the ingredients, contents, USP kosher, propylene glycol, vegetable glycerin, nicotine grade USDA natural and artificial flavoring. Must be 18 years or older to purchase this item. So now I've got that loaded up in my iGo W4 on a KTS. Which is dual microcoiled with a cotton wick to about 0.8 ohms. I like to vary my resistance, try out different heats and different coolnesses and stuff. And that's the reason why my drippers always vary from different resistances. When I when I seen this, I thought of Travis Tritt, the country star. I don't know why, but for some reason, when I always think of Southern Comfort, I always associate Travis Tritt and a big thing of Southern Comfort whiskey. So, and this has got chocolate and tobacco, maybe a little bit of caramel. It's good. I like it. I'm quite surprised. I thought maybe it would have been more like a whiskey type flavor, but it's really not. It's like a gentle sweetness to it. I give the flavor profile on this 8 out of 10, and the throat hit, it's a mild 6 out of 10, and of course vapor production pretty consistent, 9 out of 10 as well. Well, this one here is called Pink Starburst. Yeah, Pink Starburst. I thought I read that right. Which I have loaded in my Bobo. iGo dual microcoiled, and I have it right around 1 ohms. Now this has got the predominant flavor I can taste is strawberry, but it's also got tastes like a little bit of grape, a little bit of orange. It's a really enjoyable vape. This is like all day vape worthy. Flavor profile, I give this a 9 out of 10. Throat hit is it's on the same level as the first one, but there's something a bit more to it. It's a tad bit harsher than the first one. So I give it a 7 out of 10. And the vapor production, well, yeah, 10 out of 10 for the vapor production on the cloud. Uber Goober. And I have that loaded in my X2 right there on my Miranda's mod. I have the X2 dual microcooled to about 0.6, yeah, about 0.6 ohms, and let's vape. Now this Uber Goober, like a mixture of caramel and I want to say, let's see here. It's like a nutty caramel, so it's almost like a candy bar in a way. Strange, because I thought this would have like a malt flavoring to it too, because you think goobers, you think of the little malt chocolate candies that you can buy while you're at the movie theater. But this is really good, so I'm gonna give this one. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. And the Vape production. I'm getting ahead of myself here. The throw hit. This one here is about the same par as Pink Stardust. I give this one a 7 out of 10 as well for the throw hit. Why am I sitting here going for the? I must have something on my mind. And Vape production, nice big clouds. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Very consistent. The last one we're going to take a look at is called Frozen Tundra. So, you guys know that I've always been a menthol enthusiast, and I love menthol, so this ought to be pretty good. Actually, I was vaping on this the other day. This is a really strong menthol. Woo! And I have it on my iGo W5, which is on my Black Copper Stingray. It's the iWing Tech version. This is super cold. Now, you know what? I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to try. Because last time I vaped something super cold on a dripper, I about choked myself to death. But let's give it a shot here. Oh yeah. This is on the same par as a super menthol, okay? Whew. This will definitely clear you up, sinuses, sinus cavities. Cloud chasers, I dare you to hit this. Flavor profile on this, I've always been real big into the menthols, and this is no different. This is a 10 out of 10. This is a really good menthol. It's not a tobacco type menthol. It's just a pure menthol, but it's super menthol because it's really wicked strong. This is the kind of menthol that you could use to like add to a flavor if you want to make it cooler. If I added some of this to the Pink Stardust, I bet you that would be really good. It'd be like a frozen strawberry. Ooh, I gotta try that later. Now, the throw hit on this, before I get too far ahead of myself here, is wow, okay? Because it's a super menthol, and I'll demonstrate again. Oof. It is smooth going down, but let me tell you something. The more you take in, the harder it's going to be to control that inhale. So we're rocking on the sub-ohm here, and it's a throw hit and a half. This will punch you. dead in your face, wake you up. This, if you need something to wake up to in the morning, this is it. I got to score at least an 8 out of 10 because that's how much of a throat hit it has. It's not like a harsh, like a throat hit, but it's more like a whoa, that kind of throat hit. And of course the vapor production off the hook, 9 out of 10, very consistent. So there you have it, my peeps. That's E-Liq Cube, which you can find at eliqcube.com. Big shout out to Ruben, I believe that's his name. Yep. Is it Ruben or Ruben? Because I've heard both ways it pronounced before. So thank you for sending these on to me. You can also find him on Facebook, right here. I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube. And as always, and I can't believe that I'm going to do this, but for my peeps, happy vaping.